Hi there. I've been a bit sporadic the last few days with my daily diary. If you've been waiting on that, I apologize. There has been a lot of interesting stuff taking place. I've gotten a lot of varied spectrum emails and correspondences in regard to what I'm doing, in regard to the Rebel Road. And what I'm finding is there's two very distinct conversations that are happening, two very complete ends of the spectrum. And I want to speak to that. I really wish I could have that conversation in front of you with some of the people that I've been having that conversation with, because I think it's so profound, and I think to hear it really gets it across, but I have not figured out how to capture those conversations in the moment because they are just so organic. And what I found over the weekend was I was receiving requests for things for me to do for people. They were more so felt like demands. They were statements to the effect of, I want this from you, and I want that from you, and I want you to do this, and I want you to do that. And in exchange for you doing that for me, I'm willing to have people know all about me. And I am so, celebratory of people. I love people. And I love sharing gifts, and I love celebrating the unique genius that we each have. And it just really surprised me that those conversations were coming and that those people couldn't see how they were making it all about them, and that there was no place of exchange. And then on the other hand of the spectrum, I get emails and calls from people saying, I have no idea why I feel so drawn to your words, your messages, your videos. I feel something inside that is so much like what you're speaking of, and I don't know what it is. I feel like life is going to change, and I want to be a part of that. And I actually had one woman call me yesterday, or contact me yesterday, that I returned her call. And she said, I want to pledge $10,000 to your Kickstarter campaign. I have been given something that's very different, and I'm not sure how to share it with the world. And I want to get that voice out. And I am being told by info marketers and people in the business that it has to be done a certain way, and that I have to, be a part of certain things. And I don't feel good with those things. They feel icky to me. And that's not what I want to do. And in this moment, I have this $10,000, and I can either go build a website for myself, or I can give this money to you and allow a new road to start being formed that I can be a part of, that I can be inspired by. And I thought, wow, this woman has come here and she's wanting to give me this, and how can I give this woman the world? How can I now, in exchange for that, give her everything she needs to be supported, to get out there, to help her message? And, that's just it, when people come together in hearts. And it really, in the end, it had nothing to do with the money, although I was very grateful for that, because the money I'm trying to raise is to help me get out there to meet the people that really are of this new path, this new paradigm. People that are saying, I don't want to be a replicated version of everybody and everything else that has been done, because it doesn't feel good. And it's not working for most of them anyway. It looks like it's working, but it's working for a handful. And that handful keeps getting richer and richer, and the rest of the people keep struggling. And as I look at many of the models and the methods that are being used today, I see fear as the foundation. I see desperation as the foundation. And that's not who we're supposed to be. Now, I get that my thoughts probably would offend quite a few people. And I also understand that what I'm talking about probably can't be built in a day, and is going to resonate with a small, select group. But you know what I've realized? I'd rather play with a small, select group, being in full integrity to myself and my heart and to them, than to fall victim of systems and processes and patterns that have been going on. Why do you think our country, our world, is in the state that it's in? It's because we allow systems and processes that are going on to continue to go on in the same way. We think something needs to change, but we don't do anything to change. And I am one of those people. I'm a doer. I believe in making a difference. I believe in stating my voice. I believe it's okay to make waves. And honestly, I believe I have nothing to lose. I really don't. You know, if you think you've got something to lose, if you're holding on to something because you're afraid it's going to disappear, then you're actually controlled by it. And I believe in living a life of freedom. What does that look like in the end? It looks like a rebel. A rebel that is not here to dangerously create chaos and havoc and crash systems, but a rebel that says, continue doing what you're doing if that feels good to you. It doesn't feel good to me. So I'm striking a new path. I'm forging a new way. And I'm willing to share that new way with any and everyone. I don't need to be in a spotlight. I just want to be in a circle with a bunch of other people. I want to have a good time. I want to create something different. I want to change the world, one heart at a time. So, if this conversation resonates with you, then we are connected. I'd be thrilled if the Kickstarter campaign met its goal by tomorrow night at 11:11 p.m. Will it? I don't know. Will there be enough people courageous enough to believe in something that they see as nebulous, or perhaps as a dream, or perhaps as something that is not possible until the future? I don't know. What I do know is this is happening. I'm embarking on the rebel road, regardless, because I have full faith in what I'm doing, full belief in what I'm doing, and now quite full knowing that there are others out there like me. And we will come together. So, I'm asking for your support for the Kickstarter campaign. Go to Kickstarter.com and look up the Rebel Road. You'll find my page. And I invite you to pledge. I invite you to discover something new about the world and about yourself. I invite you to question everything in your world and where you fall victim to patterns and processes and systems. I invite you to really feel into your body. Is what I'm doing and the way I'm doing it, does it feel really good, or does it feel icky? It's up to you. The past is the past. It is what it is. The future, it'll be what it'll be. We don't know that at the moment. But what I do know is that I am the present. And in this present moment, my choices define and determine who I am. And I'm going to make every choice count. I'm not just going to be a replica. I've done that. I'm now a rebel. I don't believe in replicating systems. I believe in creating new ones. I don't believe in following old roads. I believe in forging new paths. Let's forge one together. In love, of love, and with love. I'm Simran Singh, visionary, catalyst, publisher, humorist, rebel. Have a great day.